Welcome back to The Current. It's time for another edition of our traveling book club, Current Reads. So far, we've been to 6 different libraries on both sides of the river, and this week we're sticking close to home for lucky number 7. We're checking in on the Moline Public Library and the books local readers just couldn't put down, plus some book club picks. So joining us now is librarian Rebecca. Okay, so talk to us a little bit. We're getting close to October. People are getting into that Halloween spirit. So you got like a witch-themed book for us.
We do have a couple of these are a little more scarier for October season. You like to go with spooky season for books. So these are the 3 books that our book clubs are reading in October. So we have quite a few community members that are part of the book clubs. It's a lot of fun. It's really great. This first one here is definitely Halloween themed with being Hour of the Witch. It is by Chris Bojalian. He's a very popular writer. He's been writing since like the 90s. You might have even known his book, The Flight Attendant, was made into an HBO series. So this book is about Mary. She's a Puritan woman in 1660s Boston, just trying to escape a violent marriage. And if you're at all unconventional in 1660s Boston, you are labeled as a witch. So he takes a lot of, it's very well researched historical fiction, but with a lot of suspense elements, and definitely a riveting page turner that'll keep you guessing and kind of scared.
Yes. Well, perfect for the season.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, our second book, Jocelyn Jackson. Tell me about what this one's about.
Yes, so this one is Mother May I by Jocelyn Jackson. It is for our Book and Book Club, which is a crime and mystery book club. So always a little scary, but this time it's a little more haunting. It is about a mother trying to decide to whatever length she'll go to protect her child. And every action has consequences, and what will she do that might blow up their whole lives. So scary, but thought-provoking and haunting.
I love like a mystery type book, and I never like guess it right until the very end.
Oh, I never do.
I'm always shocked. I'm like, they got me. Okay, talk to us about our third book that you brought.
Our third book here is called Family Family by Lori Frankel. She's kind of known for taking issue-oriented fiction just for people to empathize with every situation in life. And this one actually is kind of an adoption story. And it starts with an actress who makes kind of an offhand comment about adoption, then creates a media storm, which we can all know what that means as far as activists and haters and all of that. So just a really good look at how families are all different. No matter how your family is created, it's always complicated.
Have you gotten to read all 3 of these yet?
Not yet. I usually wait until right before. I have read other books by Chris Bojalian and Lori Frankel. I haven't read Jocelyn Jackson, but they're all great authors and well-known in their field, so really good.
So before we get to an event that you guys have coming up, talk to me a little bit about the different book clubs that you guys have at the library.
Yeah, so we have a total of 5 book clubs. These are just 3 of them. These are the ones that have been going on the longest, but tonight is actually the first night of a science fiction book club.
Ooh.
So that's a new one starting. This one is for page turners, which is contemporary fiction. We throw in a little sprinkle of nonfiction in there. This one is for novel nap time, which is actually a book club for parents of young children, where the kids can come along. So there's lots of crying and fun and chaos, but it's really a lot of fun where adults can get together even though they have, babies taking up all of their time. And this one is mystery book club. So we do a lot of crime, mystery thrillers. Sometimes we do some true crime. And then the 5th book club we have is the Rooting Out Poverty book club, which is actually with Project Now. And so they deal with topics of poverty and tie it with what's going on locally here.
Well, if someone is interested in joining one of the many book club options you guys have, what's the best way to do that?
Probably to either call or just come up to the information desk at the library. We always have a lot of fun at the book club, so you will not regret joining any of our book clubs.
Okay, so last, you guys have an event coming up 3 weeks from today. Talk to us about the author you guys have coming in.
We're very excited about this. We have Shelby Van Pelt coming, who is the author of the bestseller, Remarkably Bright Creatures. It's been out since 2022. We've barely been able to keep it on our shelves. A very quirky book with one of the points of view being from an octopus, which is who wouldn't want to read that? But it's at Wednesday, October 9th at 6 o'clock, and we actually had to move it to Moline High School, the auditorium there, because we had so much interest that we couldn't fit it in our library, so we're very excited.
Well, I was gonna say, one of the things I love so much about book clubs too is I feel like I'm really bad about choosing books on my own.
Yeah.
So I love like a recommendation from
Well,
other
that's what we're
people.
here for. I love picking out books for people, talking out books, so I could do that all day long.
Besides these ones that you brought, because I know you haven't read some of them yet, what is your favorite book that you've read most recently?
Oh, that's tough. I would say, oh, you put me on the spot. Probably The God of the Woods by Liz Moore. Really good. She's a great writer, but it definitely has mystery, suspense elements. I'm definitely drawn to mysteries. So very atmospheric, great atmosphere and setting, and a crime.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And your guys' author event you have coming up, do people have to sign up ahead of time for that?
You can, you don't have to,
Okay.
because especially now we have plenty of room. It is good for us just to get an idea of how many people will be there. But we will also have local bookstore, the Atlas Collective. They'll be there selling books, and she will sign books too. So it's going to be great. Yeah.
Super cool.
A lot of fun.
All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so you guys at home, you want to check out any of the books we talked about today or any other books from our previous Current Read segments, or maybe get some recommendations like we were talking about from some book clubs, you can head over to our website and click on the As Seen on TV tab.